So, as you know, this month is a very, very special month, and we are lucky that we are able to perform certain things that maybe we knew or we didn't know before. And it's just knowing what you have to do. Once you know what you have to do, you practice it, and you'll see the difference because it's like 1 month you get a golden chance to do certain things that you don't normally would do every day. For example, waking up very early in the morning before the sun rises in the Brahma Muhurat, have your shower and do the deep down to Damodar. Guruji is here already. He's very punctual. Okay.
Yeah, because I have to go. That's why.
Oh, sorry.
I have to go. I know. Yeah.
So they've been
So
waiting
tell
for
me,
you.
I think you are
Just
doing
then,
the Damodar Astakam now? Yeah.
sorry, yes. I will just explain. You're going to explain today about it. So I'm going to put it on the screen, and I've asked them, if they
No,
want to take.
somebody has to, I mean, we have to chant it first now. I mean,
Yes,
last
we have
time,
to
you
chant it,
remember,
but I did
Papa did
ask
this.
Suviraj to join in, but he hasn't joined in yet. Anybody who knows how to chant it properly, like
Okay,
you
we
be,
can just, I can share my screen with you.
I,
I can see that in.
I can. Do
Just
you
give
want
me
me to
one
share
second.
it? Can share
No,
it,
no,
then
no.
you'll be free.
I'll put the video and don't worry.
Okay,
Just give
but
me
the
one
only thing,
second.
if you put the video, then I can't record it if it's copyright.
Not record.
Okay, I'll stop recording.
Yeah. Now, I have this actually. Yeah. Sorry for that. I had this in the past, put in a video form and I had set it in the group. I had set it in the group for everyone to practice. I don't know where I have put it, but I think all of you know this. And I think this is the best rendition of this Damodar Astakam. Astakam meaning eight verses, okay, on in glory of Damodaram. Damodar meaning Krishna who is tied by the rope, okay, to the motor as you have seen it. The video actually depicts very clearly the meanings also of what is there in the verse. Now, when we are doing Damodar Ashtakam, it's good that we know what it is we are chanting. And this is one of the, I think you have, Bimlaji must have told you where the Damodar Ashtakam comes from. I think it comes from the Padma Puran, right?
Bhagavatam and Padma Puran, both.
It comes from the Padma Puran and it's written by one of the
Yes.
rishis.
Yeah.
No, Satyavrat.
Yes, Satyavat
Veda
wrote that
Vyas
this one. Yes, true.
who is actually chanting that. So, friends, if you have it there, I can explain
I
to you
can
word by
share.
word.
I
And
can share it
yeah,
if you wish.
and it should be see how it is easy it is if you have a little understanding of just put this big, yeah, this one, yeah, namami. Yeah, okay. Now, because if you, I understand that most of you have a little understanding of Sanskrit, and even if you do not, then it doesn't matter. I'll just explain to you how you can get the meanings from this. Now, Namami Ishwaram, there are two words in this. Namami and Ishwaram. Namami comes from the verb nam, which is to do namaskar. To say pranam, to bow down. Namami. Nam means to bow. So namami, I bow down. Ishwaram, to the Lord. Now, friends, I bow down to the Lord. This is the main sentence. Everything else here will be describing how the Lord is. And therefore, we'll finish with everywhere. Ananda Rupam, Bhajamanam, Bhavamanam. Okay? So therefore, this you have to understand. Therefore, what he says when we are chanting, we say we are bowing down, we are uh, doing pranam, we are doing namaskar to this Lord. Now we are therefore we are worshipping Krishna, not the Krishna who is in Bhagavad Gita. We are worshipping. There are so many ways of worshipping the Lord. Actually, there are 9. Navadha Bhakti. There are 9 ways in which you can worship. And this one is when you take the Lord to be a little boy, the Lord Krishna, the little Krishna, Bala Krishna. And the love you get out of that, anybody, is incomparable. Even the Rishi Munis do not get this love. Okay? This, because you say now, you remember I told you once the whole beautiful way in which the Hadilal puts it, like she says, like, you know, the bliss, happiness which even Rishi Munis, Shesha, Ganesha, Dinesha, Mahesh, Sheshnag, Ganesha, the sun, even Shiva, they keep doing yoga, doing jap and tap, rat din. Jnana dhare par par na par. They keep, I mean, in meditation. Okay? But kahi gwanan ki chohariya, that same Lord, Satya bhare chachi pe nachana chawe. They are making that same Lord dance just for a little makhan in their hand. So this is bhakti. And so you have so many ways of achieving Godhead. You can go on meditating and meditating and meditating. One of the best way is just to think of him as Lord Krishna, as little Krishna, and that is the Leela of Krishna. What is Leela? Leela, when we say Krishna Leela are the little pranks which Krishna plays, which arouses in us the bhakti. Now, why do we pray? We pray for a particular sentiment in ourselves, what we call the catharsis. We purge ourselves. So that happiness which we get when we look at Krishna doing all these little pranks with the Gopikas and his mother, the happiness which we get, you do not get in any other form of bhakti. Because that purges you, it makes you smile, it makes you laugh, it makes you everything. This is what we call purgation. It purges you of everything bad which you have in yourself. That is Leela. Leela is Krishna telling you, this is pure joy. This is what you should feel as a mother. This is what you should feel as a little friend, like that. So therefore, this is Krishna Leela. And the first thing he said, Namami Ishwaram Satchidananda Rupam. So how is this Ishwar? He is Satchit Ananda Rupam. He is the embodiment of truth, of consciousness, and of bliss. Look at the 3 words which characterize Brahman. When you Brahma is the abode of Sat, of whatever is truth. The reality, the supreme reality is only Brahman. Everything else is delusion, that we know, because they are not here forever. What is true will always be there, and there is only one truth, and that is the Paramatma and the Atma. Nothing else will be there forever, so that is not truth. Anything which today is true, tomorrow is not there, can never be the absolute truth. Absolute truth is only He. And we being part of Him, that is the Atma and the Paramatma. That is the sin. It is consciousness. Everything has consciousness. As I said, there is only one consciousness. And we are part of that consciousness. And Anand is bliss, the true Anand, the true bliss, the true happiness is when we get to understand that we are part of Him. That is. So I bow down to this Ishwar who is the abode of Sat Chit Anand. Lasat Kundalam Gokule Bhajamanam. Lasat Kundalam, give me 1 second. Lasat Kundalam is this. Kundal means the earrings. Okay, now Krishna wears earrings in the form of the crocodile. You know. So Lasat means hanging. These earrings which he's wearing, Krishna, Bal Krishna, they are so beautiful. They are mesmerizing. They are shining. How? when Gokule Bhajamanam, Gokul has the declension of A, Gokul means in Gokul. In Gokul. Bhajamanam, now Bhaj in Sanskrit, Bhajati means to walk around, to run around, to walk around. So as he walks around in Gokul, as he runs around in Gokul, his earrings are beautiful, they are shiny. Now, Braj, therefore, I was saying Brajamanam will be to walk around, to run around. But here that is Brajmanam, so you can say Brajmanam is, Brajati means it is resplendent, it is shining, it is resplendent in as Krishna is in Gokul, because he is in Gokul. So his earrings of what we call Makar are shining or resplendent in Gokul, in the village of Gokul. Okay. So here, now see, you have Yashoda and Bhiya. Bhiya means Bhi. Bhi is to be afraid. So from fear of Yashoda, Yashoda Bhiya, from fear, Bhi we know that. Here therefore we have added the Bhai se. Yashoda ke Bhai se. From fear of Yashoda, because Yashoda is come to with a stick. From fear of Yashoda, Uluka. Now, here the French, you know this word, Ukhal. Look at this word, Ukhal. Ukhal is Okli. Okli, we know Okli Musar, Bhanu, Hakina. Okli Musar is that in which you put the dal and you grind it. So that is the of them. This is the Okli. Okli Musar, we have it. Most of us have it in our home because our grandparents used to use it to grind rice, gram, etc. Put it back there to the text, madam. Here we have a little for them to understand. Yeah. Yeah. Ukla. Ukal we know. Ukli, so uklat is the affix a, which is the fifth affix. From. So from feet of Yashoda, he jumps from, he was sitting on the ukul. I mean, in the picture you saw, he was sitting on the ukul and he was eating the heat from the pot while sitting on the ukul. You saw that one in the video which we saw. He was sitting, so Krishna was sitting on the ukul, what we said, the muta, and eating the ghee. But when he saw his mother, Yashoda coming from the ukul, he jumped and Yashoda bhi ukulat Abhamanu. He started, Dhav is to run. He is run, he runs. So Dhavmanam means running. So what understand that there is manam everywhere, because these are what qualify Ishwara. I am bowing down before the Ishwaram who I picture as walking around in Gokul with his earrings shining, resplendent, and who is jumping out of from over the Gokul and running quickly from fear of Yashoda. So the writer here, the poet, is picturing that. Okay? He's picturing that. And then you continue. He is Dhav plus man is Dhavaman. We have Dasyaksa Yajaman. Yajaman is somebody who is doing Yaj. And so also Dhavaman is somebody who is running. And it will take up because it is qualifying Ishwara. Dhavamanam Ishwara. That Ishwara I am praying. Whom I see, I can visualize jumping over from the people and quickly out of fear of Yashoda. Param Rishtam. But Yashoda grabs him. Param Rishtam. Okay, Param Rish is to grab. Now, Atyantam Tatu. Tatu Atyantam. Usse bhi. Tat is us. No, you know that. Drutya. Drutya means quickly. Look, it is quickly. Quickly. So, but Yashoda grabs him from behind because she can run quicker than him. Tato Drutya, usse bhi zyada tivra. Okay? Gopya by the Gopi. Gopya is the third declension of Gopi. like Jananya. So here will be Jashoda. So even if he's running, jumping out of the Ukul and running away from fear of Yashoda, he is caught from behind by the Gopi, by Yashoda. Who can run faster than him, who actually runs faster than him. So that that is the way I picture this Lord. This is the way I'm picturing Lord Krishna. It's making happiness when I take Krishna in such a form. Now the next is Rudantam Muhurnetra Yugmam Rijantam Karam Bhoja Yugmena Satanka Netram. Now here, how is this Lord whom I am worshipping? Here also everywhere. Rudantam. Rud is to cry. Rudam is the continuous tense of Rud. Rud is crying. And Rudantam is the second declaration of Rud. Rudan. Rudan means while crying. Rudantam means who is crying. Muhur. Muhu means time and again. Again and again. Muhu. Muhurmu actually we say. Muhu means bar. Netram yugmam. Yugma means both. Most Jantam se Michna like that. So who is actually Netram Yugmam Rijantam? Who is crying and who is wiping his ears? In Rijan say to wipe. Mrijati. Wipe to clean. Bartan manjata, no? That is the word. Mrij. Mrij is manjana. You say manjana like that. So who is actually wiping his eyes with both hands again and again? Rudan, who is crying, Rudantam, and Yugmam, both his netram, litra meaning eye, but again and again, Nijantam. And who again and again is wiping his eyes with both his hands. That is the Ishwar I am. Amboj. Now, Kar is heart, and Amboj is lotus. Yugmena, both. He is wiping his eyes with both his lotus hands. His hands was as soft as the lotus flower. Amboj Yugmena. Yugmena, by. He have Ena here, which is the third declension. By. So he is wiping Mrijantam, Yugam Netram. He is wiping both his eyes with both his hands, which are as soft as the common cloud. Karamboj. Amboj is lotus and kar meaning hand. Karamboj means lotus hands. Means the hand, is a metaphor. The hands are likened to the lotus flower. And then Satanka Netram. The Netram, his eyes are Atanka Sahitam. It is Atankam. Atank means fear. In his eyes there is fear. Natram, Netram. Satanka Netram means eyes full of fear. Sa here means Sahitam. Atanka Sahitam iti Satankam. The sa here means fear. Okay? The ears are full of fear. Okay? So you get it now. He is wiping his eyes full of fear with both his hands compared to as soft as the lotus flower. Again and again. You remember I put it there? Muhu. Muhu in the beginning. Here also Muhu. Here it becomes Muhur because of Kandiru. But here, therefore, Muhu means again and again. Tuasa is breathing heavily. Okay? Kantha is this. No? Kantha is his neck. Rek Anka. Ankit means here. Ankit means Ank means which it is it has been the neck is therefore from the one only. It has its topic. It's like the neck has 3 lines, 3 rekha. So the neck is shown with 3 lines, like in a Muhu Shwasa Kampa. So he is Muhu Shwasa Kampa. He is breathing heavily and Kampa is trembling. So he is breathing heavily and trembling because of fear. The word here is fear. And his Kantha, his neck, is endowed with 3 lines. Is Ankit, has 3 lines with 3 Anka. Okay? Anka. 3 lines, Anka means marked. 3 lines. His neck is marked with 3 lines. Now, the 3 lines are actually Sthittagraiva Damodara. Now, Sthittagraiva Damodara. Damodar is Krishna. Now, here Sthita means here the Graiva comes from Griva. Griva meaning since you already have Kanta here, then I will take this Graiva as a necklace. Okay, now, because he has a necklace of pearls, and which has 3 lines, that is why he's saying in a 3 rekha, there are 3 lines. It doesn't mean that he's marked with 3 lines. It has a necklace where in 3 lines, just like in a conch. So therefore, Sthita Graiva Damodaram. Now, I am therefore keeping this Damodaram. He's tied. Now, because Damodar is tied by his mother, that is what Dham. Dham means tied, but not by a rope, but by bhakti. Tied with bhakti. Okay? So the necklace tied in his neck of pearls, which are in 3 lines, just resembling the 3 lines of the conch, which is given here. I suppose in the meaning it should be there. But the gist of it here, friends, is that he is visualizing Krishna as being afraid of Yashoda, because Yashoda has a stick in her hand, and that he is caught by Yashoda, therefore tied, caught by Yashoda and tied to the muta. Yashoda ties him to the muta, and he is crying, and he is now before she ties him, he is wiping both his hands, both his eyes, with 2 hands which are as soft as the kamal flower. And he's breathing heavily, and around his neck are the 3 lines of beads of the necklace, which resemble the 3 lines. They resemble the conch. Usually, friends, even whenever you are describing a hero in literature, you say that the neck is like that, long neck like the conch. Those are the characteristics of a hero. Who has it? Even if you see Krishna you look at his neck, okay, it will be like that. Now, friends, the next one, Itidrik is sama like this. Okay, Idrisham. Like this. Itidrik swalilabhihi anandakum. Now, this is very easy. Itidrik means is sama like this. Swa en français. Swa. This. Lila bhihi. Lila, you know, bhihi is the 3rd declension plural. Lila on say. Like you remember, we said Guruji by the Gurus. So Lila being feminine will be Lila Ya for singular. Lila Bhyam and Lila Bhihi. Lila Bhihi by his Lila, by his actions as a little Krishna. In this manner, by his actions, Ananda Kundi, Swagosham Nibhajantam. Krishna is Nimajjantam. He is plunging. You remember we got the word like he is margina. So we'll say here, because there is Ananda Kunde. Kunde is a reservoir. Ananda, reservoir of Anand, of happiness. Kunde has the ending of A, which means in. It is a locative. In the reservoir of happiness, Krishna is Nimajjantam. He is plunging. Who? Swagrusham. He is villages. Grush is village. Grush is village. So Grusham means the whole village of Gokul is plunged in the reservoir, in the ocean of happiness by the Leela of Krishna. Like this. Like this. Such is these are you see in the picture itself, you see it's not only Mata Yashoda there. You have all the Gopikas there assembled. So these little pranks of Krishna, what we call the Leela, plunge the whole of Gokul in an ocean of happiness. And that is what Krishna is doing. He is therefore spreading happiness. He is spreading love in the whole of his vicinity, in the whole of his, in the whole of the territory of Gokul. And then, Yapayantam, this is what is wrongly written, is Akyapayantam. This should be here. Akyapayantam. Akhyan is to say. And Krishna is saying to those people, Akhyati. He's narrating, he's saying, he's announcing to those people. And through those people, as you said, in the Bhagavatam, he is saying, Krishna is saying, Tadiyeshu, Tadiyeshita, Yeshu. Tadiya, in this, Ish, you know, Ish is the Lord. It means he who Ishit is for the Lord is the Ishit is the past participle of Ish. This is how the Lord should be known, Yeshu, and worshipped. This is how you should worship the Lord. Bhaktaiha, by the bhakta. Tena bhaktadhya bhaktaiha, by the devotees. This is how the Lord should be worshipped by the devotees. This is what Krishna says. This is how you worship me. Okay, you do not go there and you jump and Krishna, Krishna, and Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Amen. This is the true way of worshiping. This is how you should, because I am one. If you want to win me, then do this. This is the way you should. I mean, participate in my leelas. Participate in the way. I mean, do what he's teaching all these people of Gokul. This is how you worship me. This is how I am one. By devotees. Jitatvam. You see Jitatvam. This is my Jit is to win. This is how I am won over. Just like you remember in the verse we said that the Gopikas win Krishna with a little mountain. This is how I am won over. Bhaktaiha, by the bhakti, by the bhaktas, by the devotees. Punaha prema, and also with prema, with love. I am won over when my devotees read my leelas, when my devotees participate in the happiness of the people of Gokula, who are deriving happiness at watching and participating in my pranks. This is how I am won over. And that is why we have this Damodar month. Damodar month is a whole month in which devotees participate in the Leela of Krishna. And that is how Krishna says, I am won over, and I am won punaha again, by prema, by love. Krishna, Shatavriti Bandhi. I do your Vandana Shatavriti, hundreds of times. That means hundred. Avriti means hundreds of times. You, Ishwaram, this Ishwaram, Aham Shatavriti Bandhi. I do the vandana of this Krishna. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Varamdeva. Varamdeva mokshamna mokshavatimva. Now, hey Deva, O Krishna, Varamna, mokshamna mokshavatimva. Va means either, neither here, never. Neither do I want a var, nor do I want a moksha, nor do I want the best of all mokshas, mokshavadhim, the ultimate moksha, which is the Krishna Dham, which is Vaikuntha, the place where Krishna's abode. I don't want this. Navaram, namuksham, namukshavadhim. I don't need vardhan, wish. I don't need the boon. मुझे वरदान नहीं चाहिए, मोक्ष नहीं चाहिए. मोक्ष में जो सर्वोपरि है, जो कृष्ण का धाम है, वो भी नहीं चाहिए मुझे. I don't need this. न च अन्यम प्रिनेहम. I don't want anything else. न च अन्यम प्रिनेहम. I do not desire anything else. Anyam na vrineham. Veshat apiha. Now see this word. Even the explanations will not give you. Vareshat api iha. Vara plus ish is Varesha. Vara plus isha means the Lord who grants boons. Vara is boon. Isha means he who grants the boons. The Lord, Isha. Varesha means the Lord who grants the boons. So here, Varesha, from the Lord who grants the boons, means from Krishna. I don't want anything else from Krishna. Even though I know Krishna, he is the one who gives boons. You ask him, Sudama asked him to work with him. Without asking, actually, he got his palace, he got wealth, etc. So I know him. I know Krishna can do this. If I ask him, he will give. But I don't want. I don't want Vardhan. I don't want Moksha. I don't want Krishna Dham. I don't want this. From Bhavishat, the split declension, the ta becomes da here because of the word api. Api means also. Iha means in this planet, in this earth. From Krishna. Of boons, I don't want anything else. I don't want Vardhan. I don't want Moksha. I don't want most of all Moksha. Highest of all Moksha, which is Vaikuntha. I don't want this. Idam te vapunatha, he natha. He natha, idam te vapuhu. This is your body, vapu, sharir. Idam te vapuhu. Vapu is therefore neuter. Idam. This is your body. Alam. With your form of little Balak Krishna. This image of you. Not the image which is in the Bhagavad Gita. No. Because Bhagavad Gita, here we are talking about Bhakti. And Bhakti to Balak Krishna. So this is your image, this is your form of Balak Krishna, rolling about in Gokula, earrings shining, running away from the Gopika, from Yashoda. This is your image of Balak Krishna. Gopala Balam. Sardam ye manaha. हमेशा के लिए मेरे मन में मनस्य अविरास्ताम की मन में हमेशा के लिए मेरे मन में रहे. That image of you as Balakrishna remain in my mind, in my heart, in my mind. Himaniye, what else would I want? Himaniye, what else would anybody want? If you have the Lord in me, in yourself, why would you ask a boon? That is my happiness. That is the happiness I want. Okay? Here he says, Idam. You put it in the other one because most of them will not be able to understand this.
I need to reduce it. Is it too small for you? Is it okay?
No, it's okay. I'll be able to. This one. नीचे वाला idam ke no, not this one. The one which is IAST, which is in transliterated form. Because we have to understand from that now.
Yeah, but I'm trying to have both at the same time.
No, I don't know the other one. Just give me this one. It's okay. I don't know there are mistakes in the typing of the Devanagari. I'm
So
not able to
you want
understand from
this
the
one?
Yeah, only this one. The Devanagari is wrongly written there, everywhere. खा के बदले में ज है. इदम ते मुक्ताम भोजम अत्यंत निलय. Now here, he is saying, what is the form of Krishna which I want to have in my heart? Okay? This. Wait, first yeah. Okay, leave it there. So even say muk amboj, your muk means your face. It is like the lotus flower. Amboj, as I said, we have seen it. So this your beautiful face, as soft and as beautiful as the lotus flower. Atyant nilay is blue. Blue de saula. Krishna is saula, no? So dark blue. So this is your dark face, Krishna. And then Britam Kuntalayha. Kuntalayha, Britam. Britam means covered with your beautiful locks of hair. So I have this picture in my mind of you, Balakrishna. Tavla's face, your face is dark blue and covered with hair. Locks of hair, dark locks of hair. Ligna, stigta, okay, shining. Rakta is red. How is it? Why is it red? This is your face. Because Gopya Muhushtum Vitam. Raktadharam. Is a flower which is red. So whose Raktadharam? Raktadharam is red lips. Lip adhar. Adhar lip. So your face is red because it has been kissed. Tumgitam. Bar, again and again by the Gopika, by Yashoda. Because Yashoda thinks Krishna crying out of fear. She's a mother. So he has, because the red lips of Yashoda, he thinks Krishna everywhere on the face, left marks of the red bimba. Flower everywhere in his face. I think you saw that in the picture also. And that is the image of Krishna I want in my heart. Of Krishna who is dark blue, who is covered with matted hair, and whose face is become red because he has been kissed by the red lips of Yashoda. As red as the bimba flower. मेरे मन में हमेशा रहे image of Krishna's face. Let it always remain in my mana, in my manasya. Manasya virastam. In manasya is the seventh declension of manas, means in my mind. Let it remain in my mind. Let it remain in my mind forever. Alam lakshaladhai, alam. Enough. I don't want lakshaladhai. Laksh means lakh, ek lakh. Thousands. I don't want thousands of other benefits. Labh. Now we pray Krishna for so many benefits. Give me this, give me this. No. Krishna just give me this. May your image, this image be forever in my heart. I don't want anything, I don't want thousands of benefits. No. I don't want this. I don't want this. Next. Namo Deva. Namo Deva. Namo Deva. Namo Deva. I bow down before this Deva. Namo Deva. I bow down before Namaha. Deva, Krishna. Damodara, Krishna. Ananta, Krishna. Vishnu, Krishna. So many names you have. So many names you have. You are Deva, you are Damodar. Means you are that Lord who is tied by the rope. The rope of love, friends. The rope who can be tied by the rope of love. If you want to win Krishna, to win him, just like Yashoda, she tied him with a rope of love. Okay, that is okay. Ananta, he is infinite. He is also the infinite. Anant. You know Anantavat, you say that, no? That is why it is correct for Vishnu. And who is also called Vishnu. Prasida Prabhu. Hey Prabhu, oh Lord, be happy. May you be happy with the way I am trying to worship you. Prasida. Be favorable to me. Prasida. Prasida, Prasida. We have that in other prayers. So be favorable to me. Accept me as I am. Because I am Dukkha Jala Abhi Magnam. I am, Abhi is ocean, Magnam, I am. The person is stuck in mud. Yeah. In the Abhi Magnam. I am stuck in the ocean, Jal means in the net. Like an animal is stuck in a net. So I am stuck in the ocean, in the net, which is like an ocean of dukkha, of sorrow. I am so please be favorable to me. I am stuck in the ocean of unhappiness, of sorrow. Kripadishti vrishti atyantadinam vatanu. I am this bhakta, vatanu here will be a devotee who is atidinam, who is very, very miserable. Dina is miserable. So on this miserable devotee of yours, O Krishna, kripadishti vrishti. Vrishti means shower. Shower your kripadishti. Shower your eye. Vrishti is eye. Kripa is grace. So show us some grace upon me, upon this your devotee who is stuck in the ocean of sorrow. Vrishti, shower, who is therefore very, very miserable. Kripa Vrishti means look at me. If you just look at me, you are doing kripa. You're favoring me. So you are favoring, actually you're showering your favor upon me. That is what is Vrishti Vrishti. So Vrishti is shower. Shower your Vrishti Vrishti means you look at me. Just glance at me like that. Okay? That is what he is saying. Okay? Grihanesha. And then, yeah, Grihana Esha, Hey Esha, Hey Isha, Hey Isha, Nam Adya. I should read this one because I'm not able to make it from here. Grihanesha, Mam Adyam, Edhi Atidrishya. Edhi means in my direction. Athi is eyes, Drishya side. So Grihanesha, Hey Isha, just turn your eyes a little towards me. Okay, let your eyesight just fix, not only fix, just get a glance of me. So we have so many people in this, so many creatures, not only people, so many thousands of millions, billions of creatures. But if you can just cast a little glance at me, at your devotee who is miserable, very miserable, and who is stuck in the ocean of misery, if you can just shower a little of your grace, if you can just look at me after a second, okay? Continue. The next one.
That's the one.
Yeah, okay. Now here he tells you, well, yeah, give me the other one, please. The one with the transliterated. Yeah. Kuber, this one, Kuberatmajau. Yeah, okay. Now he said, now he's giving him an example. Now, why can't you do it to me? You did it for those people. Now, Kuberatmajau, Atmaj Kuber. Kuber is the lord of
Well,
what? Kuber. So Atmaj, Kuber se jo janma hai. So Atmaj is son. Atmajau are the two sons. So Kuber Atmajau means the two sons of Kuber. So the two sons of Kuber, you did it for them. No, you did it for them. Means you helped them. Means you showered your grace upon those two. How? What? Because they had been tied. They had been tied. Murti eva yadva. As if, but means, but as if they were murti. They had become, actually they had become priests. The two sons of Kuber had been cursed by Nara, and that they had become motionless like trees, two trees motionless. And you, Krishna, Twayama Mochitao, Mochit is Mukta. Much is to you liberated, they were liberated by you. Because concerning those two. Those two had been liberated by you, Krishna. You had made them become Bhakti Bhajao. Kritam means to make, Krit. Both of them had become the Bhakti Bhajao, the recipients of your Bhakti. Bhaj means partner. Bhaj means partner. So they, the recipient, they had become the recipients of your Bhakti Bhajao. I mean, you had made them become the recipients of the Bhakti, means they became your great worshippers, your devotees. Those two sons of Kuber who had been cursed to become motionless, motionless. Then Tatha, Krishna, that's that same way. Tatha, in that same way, Prema Bhaktim Swakame Prayacha. Give me Yach. Yachati, you remember to give. Yachati, Yach. So give me this also. Give me that. That's like you had made them, you had given them the means of becoming your bhakti, your devotee. You had showered your grace upon them. So do that to me. Prema Bhaktim Swakame. So give me this Prema Bhakti. Give me this love and devotion. Give me this devotion so that I become your bhakti. Give me this allow me therefore to become your devotee, just like those two sons of Narad who actually were liberated. So liberate me from this ocean of misery in which I have fallen. Namoksha graho me asti damodara iha. Damodareha means Damodar plus Iha. In this world, He Damodara. I don't want any moksha. Na moksha grahume asti. I do not want any moksha. I do not want any liberation, actually. Liberation from, just like Rishi Munis will be practicing yoga to get liberated and to get salvation. I get to get mukti. No. Just give me, He Damodara, give me this power of worship that you remain in my heart as Bal Krishna. Not in moksha, Grahu. Okay, I'm not interested in any moksha, in any salvation. The last one, Manam. Now here. Namaste. Namaha astestu. Damni. So now he says, here, Namaha astu damni. Yeah, okay. It's okay, I got it now. Namahate astu damne. He is doing now namaskar to the rope which is tying Krishna. Damne. The rope. Daman. Daman is to control. So it's a rope which controls people. So namahate astu damne. Hey, oh rope. Oh rope, you who are tying Krishna. I do my namaskar to you. Because you are so sfurat dipti dhamne, you are the abode, dham. You are the abode of dipti, of resplendescence, resplendissant, like you said. You are the abode of light, of resplendence. You shine so bright, beautifully. So I do namaskar to you. And then, Tvadiya udarayat, Vishwar Hamne, Krishna, hey Vishnu, also do namaskar to your belly. Udar. Udar. Udar means to the ventre, to your belly, because that is Vishwasya Dhamne. It is the abode of all the universe. I think you know that. From the how do you call that now? The belly button of came the whole universe. Vishnu. So here a little Krishna, the saying Krishna, we namaskar to your belly, to your belly, which is the whole universe. It's a divine of the world, of the universe. And then Namo Radhikaya. Radhikaya Namaha. You remember I said when you have Namaha, you must put the fourth declension. So Radhika will become Radhikaya. So my namaskar goes also to Radhika, who is Pradiya Priyaya, who is your Priya, who is your loved one. So I do also namaskar to Radhika after the namaskar to the rope which ties you, which is the rope of love, friends. And go the kind of it's the rope of love. That is, I do my namaskar to that rope. I do my namaskar to you, to your belly. I do my namaskar to Radhika, who is your loved one. And then, Namo Ananta Lilayai Devaya Tubhyam, and Namaha Tubhyam, and namaskar to you, who have Anant, limitless Lila. Ananta Lilayai Devaya. Hey Deva, Namo, I do my namaskar to this Deva, to Deva Krishna, the Lord Krishna, who does so many limitless, unlimited Lila. The Leelas, therefore, setting an example to what is true love, what is true bhakti, what is true friendship, what is true son, counselor. I do namaskar to that. Okay. But this is, so you can take it out, madam. So these are some elements I've given you, friends, just to understand this Damodar Astakam. It is very, very powerful in bhakti. This is one way of worshipping the Lord Krishna, is through bhakti, but not bhakti as bhakti as alone as Bala Krishna. Okay, you get love, you get happiness out of having Krishna in your heart as Bala. In the forms, in the ways which this prayer has shown us. Is it okay, friends? You have enough material now to go through the translation again, and to go through the English rendition also. You have words which can hint you. Okay. So, anything else? Anything you would like to ask?
I think it was very interesting, Guruji. As usual, you explained it word by word, but it's just going through it again. Thank you for the time you managed to make it today. And I think, thanking you on behalf of everyone, I think Tulsi Bai, you got a question. Unmute yourself, please. We can't hear you.
In the last
Guruji.
paragraph, Madam, can you put the last paragraph, please?
Yeah, 1 minute
No,
second.
no, just what is the
There is a word that there is a Tujyam.
Tupyam.
Yeah, this word. Tujyam. How you pronounce it, Guruji?
Tubhyam.
it is to him.
Tubhyam is
Tubhyam.
Tubhyam.
Oh, the jaw and the dots and the jaw. How you pronounce it?
I told you that here the is wrongly written. That is why I explained to you from the translator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tubhyam.
Yeah, Tubhyam. But do not take any heed of the Devanagari script. The Devanagari script has been wrong typed in all the verses. That is why I couldn't explain from that.
Yeah.
Explain from the translated to Tubhyam. Tubhyam is the fourth declension of because when you say Namaha, you must say Tubhyam. Namaskar to you, and therefore it will be Tubhyam.
Okay. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
Guruji. It's very interesting. Thank you so much.
So as
So thank
Guruji
you very much,
said, you know, just look at the transliteral, because I myself I look at the Sanskrit and I found it a bit different from what.
I can give you the real.
Yes, please
Devanagari
send us
script.
the good one.
Yeah, the font is not correct here.
Yes.
It's not Unicode.
Yes.
So that is what. So I believe you, friends. I'm very happy I was able to.
I think there's somebody, Bhanu, wants to say
Guruji.
something.
Yes. Who wrote this Astakam?
Yeah, I think Nimlaji said, no, it is part of the Padma Purana.
Yes, it
The
is.
first Purana.
Yes, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Ishwara Sati something. I'll just give it to you.
Yeah, but he is the one who is singing this. He is the rishi. He's the rishi called Satyavrat.
Nice.
Satyavrat. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
now
Thank
I
you,
don't know
Guruji.
what Satyavrat is of the Vedas also. I'm not very sure.
No, he's another rishi.
Yeah. So the Puranas have been written by Vedas, and in this Purana, this is the particular rishi who is chanting this.
Yes.
Was written this
He
verse
wrote
so
it.
beautifully. I mean, the Damodar Astakam is sung in various tunes. Yeah, you can. But this one I like. But as I said, if you're used to another tune, it's okay.
There was one I listened yesterday. I could send it to you as well. It's really short, because the one that you just sent, Guruji, is quite long. The other one I've got is about like 3 minutes, and it's good to listen to it.
No, but this is a very big group. Actually, this is a man and his wife, and they chant very, very beautiful
I know.
songs. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
And they have one with Ramal, so with the Raman girl. Very beautiful. They are very, very good. They're rock band. So they put rock band. So they move you when you are doing this chanting. Because that's how you should be. Elated when you chant. You as a person. That's why. So thank you very much, friends. Okay, Namo Namaha, all of you.
Namo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Of you.
Thank you.